So the Global 50 did a worldwide survey of what employees want. And here was the amazing findings. There was no difference, no statistical difference between people in their 50s and people in their 20s. And what they wanted was businesses that were committed to the triple bottom line. In other words, they wanted to know that the product we produce or the service we provide improves the lives of people in a meaningful way, somehow, or the process in which we do it. So one of the companies I work with is Gap, and they have a program called Personal Advancement, Career Advancement. It's a program that they really promote in their factories in Bangladesh and India, mostly for young seamstresses who are semi-literate. And in this program, what they are trying to do is, first of all, help them be literate, help them be educated, help them become women of the 21st century. They have a motto called Wear Your Passion, and their passion is it's more than about the clothes. It's always been more than about the clothes. Since Gap was started, it was started by a very alternative thinker, Don Fisher, in 1969. Now they're so big, they're putting real muscle behind this whole development of women in developing nations through employment at Gap. So now, the more Gap clothes that we make and buy, the more and sell, the more people we can employ, the more women we can impact. In other words, there's many ways to do good. The other is that people want to be involved in improving the health of the planet. Sustainability now is sort of it's an entry point to the future. It's not going to be a huge differentiator because so many global companies have got the vision because they're saving so much money by eliminating waste, by conserving energy, by changing their packaging, by changing the way they create product. We're running out of resources. We've used more resources in the last 50 years than we used in the previous recorded human history. We have to figure out a way. We have to reinvent everything we make and almost every service we provide in the next 25 years to have a future that our children would want to live in. That's the greatest economic opportunity in history. And lots of companies have figured that out. And we want to work for those companies. We want to be part of a culture that respects the environment, that is part of the future. And we want to work for people who know how to make money. We want to work for competent people so that we can make wide margins. And why? Because if you make a lot of money, you can have a great place to work in terms of all these benefits. We can work in Googles if we know how to make money. But if the people at the top don't know how to make money, all they know how to do is save on labor costs, who wants to work there? No talented people want to work there. So all three are critical to sustainability. What are we going to do to improve the lives of human beings? What are we going to do to heal the planet, respect the planet? And what are we going to do to make money? For that, we need unique value, value that people will pay for.